Hi everyone, just thought I'll show you this tag that I've worked on today, and it's what I'm calling my springtime tag. Now it's just a piece of chipboard that I've cut. What I did, I used now let me see where I've put it, here it is. I've used this foil tape that you use for doing, you know, like, oh, let me show you, if I can, like you use for this sort of thing that Glenda makes. And first of all, what I've done, I have a roll of this stuff. Now I have had a parcel sent to me today with some of this in it, but I did have some anyway, and I was thinking of ideas of where to use it, so it's funny that somebody sent me some as well. So Sarah, I know I do have your parcel, it arrived, and I've not had a chance to film it at the moment, but I already had some of this and she sent me some, which is really, really kind of her. I'll show you that video later on. But right now, I used some of this, and it's in a roll with wire, and I just trimmed it off the edge. And then I've popped it onto this piece of chipboard. It wants bending back because it bent with the heat. And you can see it underneath, under here. And then I also used it to cover the dress. Now I didn't colour the dress afterwards, I left it as is. But let's just go to the basics of the tag. Cut the tag out, added some of the paper, and I just did it in strips like that, in sections. Glued it all on, Mod Podged it on. And then I used some of the strips of this, ripped them and just put some strips in, here, here and here. But before doing that, once the Mod Podge had dried, then what I did, I used this, the Claudine Helmuth Studio paint. Now this is Painterly Pink. Now I have told you before, this was $4.99 for that wee little jar. $4.99. But I only bought it to test it, and I do like it. It is very rich, very smooth paint. And you can spray water on it, which is what I did. I did a full coat of that on the tag, over the paper, sprayed some water on it, so that you could see underneath. It makes it transparent. Translucent, one or the other, whichever it is. And then transparent, I think. And then what I did, then I glued these bits on, these strips, straight over it, and never did anything else with it. I then cut the dress form out, covered that. These are the flowers I made the other night. I also put a little tag in. It just says Once Upon a Springtime. This one I put Spring Flowers Bloom. Just a little tag for decoration. These were some little die cut stamp things that I had. Just popped those on, coloured them and popped them on. A little bit of lace on the bottom because it is a feminine type of thing. A bit of chain on top. But what I've done with the dress form is I had a brooch that I broke up. I used two pieces. Well, it's one piece there. This came off on its own, and then they came off together. So I used that for around the waist, necklace as well, and then I used a tiny wee pearl, iridescent pearl, to do a double necklace there. Add in the flowers that I made the other day with these die cuts, flourishes. This is the one where I've added stickles around the pearl, but I didn't do it to this one because I managed to get the centre in properly. I did do it with that one though. I said I wouldn't waste these smaller ones because I had two of these left. And then I've just added a bit of chain to it. It's just a way of using bits up. I made the flowers as a tutorial. I didn't want to waste them, so I decided to make a tag with them. So I'm just going to show you as close up as possible. Remember the flowers? Using the paper for this. You can see underneath as well, putting the paint on, because what I did when I did the full coat of that, then I went in and just in sections did some of the dark brown, which you can see there, which is the sable brown in the same paint, same type of paint. Like I say, put the edging on and then a little bit of lace, and I think that's quite cute. Quite cute. So I am going to come back and show you that. I'm not doing it tonight. I am really tired. We had to stay behind 2 hours extra because of we were doing child safety and that, and I'm absolutely worn out. So there you go. That's what I've made. I hope you like that, and I will come back and show you how to do it. But for now, I've had enough. I'm going to bed. So, oh, just before I go, just want to show you this one. I think I showed it the other night, I'm not sure. This is a new stamp that I've got. It's a steampunk stamp. And it's there's 2 or 3 different outfits. But that was one I just changed. I was going to put that on there and then change my mind. But now I wish I had, actually. But that's it for now. I'm off to bed. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good night. God bless. Bye-bye for now.